Now we're being told we need pay cuts on top of no pay raises for the third straight year.
Last year, Vanderbilt Medical Center laid off hundreds of workers, and this year, hundreds more are being forced to take pay cuts.
Only on Fox tonight, new details of how the hospital plans to cut millions more from its operating costs. Fox 70's Erika Lathon live from Vanderbilt Medical Center tonight with this exclusive report.
Oh, that's right, Stacy and Scott. This week, hundreds of Vanderbilt employees who work in the buildings behind me are being informed they'll be forced to take a 5% pay cut. Now, this is all part of a plan to cut the operating expenses here by $120 million. But tonight, some say those at the very top are not being forced to make these same sacrifices.
Last year, Vanderbilt Medical Center laid off close to 1,500 workers in an attempt to reduce operating costs by $250 million. Now, more troubling news.
And now this year, people are being asked to take a 5% pay cut within the medical center.
This week, the university informed workers that instead of raises, most will be forced to take less money. Also, leftover vacation will not carry over into the new fiscal year. It must be used or paid out in cash.
I think that's the really sad situation here is trying to plug budget holes by making people work even harder and have less well-deserved time off.
Scott Tift is one of the attorneys representing hundreds of former workers who say the medical center violated federal law by not giving a 60-day notice before termination.
Unfortunately, what we see all too often when the economy gets bad and when forces are causing big institutions to cut corners, it's often falling on the hourly paid worker.
Our Vanderbilt, a group that staged protests for fair treatment of workers, is again speaking out.
And if you're making $1.5 million a year, you can afford to take a 5% pay cut, I think. If you're going to ask your employees to take a 5% cut, Jeffrey Balser should be able to take a 5% cut.
According to the latest IRS records, Medical Center Dean Jeffrey Balser and Chancellor Nicholas Zeppos both earned more than $1 million, including bonuses, last year.
So at a time where you have employees being asked to take a pay cut after laying off a lot of their coworkers, you have executives maintaining their high salaries, and I think a lot of people are really offended by that.
According to the medical center, these 5% cuts will be going into effect for the employees here July 1st. And coming up tonight at 9:30, we'll tell you how much some of the top administrators here are earning and why they could still be in line for bonuses. Live at Vanderbilt Medical Center, Erika Lathon, Fox 17 News.